Hi guys, so today I'm gonna react to a video from April 19, 2025 from Representative Crockett. She basically makes a statement about Trump's second term chaos, which has been pretty bad since he became president. So let's see how the video goes. It's not that long of a video. Just gonna put 1080p, put the volume on.
If Senator Van Hollen can get down there, if the president can get up here and get to the White House, then I don't understand why we can't get Abrego up out of there. I mean, we know that they admitted that they were wrong. Now they're trying to double back and say, well, he's this terrible person. And
Yeah, so she's talking about the whole Garcia situation where technically Trump's administration made an error and deported him to El Salvador to a massive maximum security prison. Something I've been talking about for a while also, but they're still refusing to bring him back. There was a Congress member that went all the way to El Salvador and confirmed that he's still alive and that he was transferred to a lighter prison, not maximum security prison, so he's in a safer conditions. But it is a big issue that they just refusing to bring him back, even though they admitted in writing it was an error to deport him.
all this kind of stuff. But here's the reality. As far as I'm concerned, he's a lot less criminal than the person that's sitting in the White House. Because last time I checked, he doesn't have any criminal convictions. I don't even think he has any outstanding cases. Versus the guy that still had cases pending when he was sworn in on January 20th, and also has 34 felony convictions. So listen, I don't.
Correct. Donald Trump has 34 felony convictions, and he's still the president of the country. And if he didn't become president, he would be done for. He was desperately trying to become president because that was the only way for him not to get in trouble. Because unfortunately, in this country, we don't really impeach presidents. Never has happened. In Brazil, they did it many times. They did in South Korea. That's not abnormal, but in the US, it just never has happened. Nobody had the courage to actually follow the Constitution and get rid of crappy presidents. Andrew Jackson got away with a lot of stuff. Nixon was just forced to basically not be a president anymore. Like that's it. He never got in trouble after the Watergate scandal. A lot of these people don't get impeached. They just kind of get a slap on the wrist, so they're told to not run or you can be president anymore, but they never get in trouble.
I don't want to hear anything from the Republican Party about how they're trying to keep us safe when their fearless leader is actually the biggest criminal thus far that we have seen, because I haven't seen anybody with a rap sheet that looks like the president's.
Yep, I can't disagree. She's right. It's a big issue that's been going on in the US for a while. I'm not saying that Donald Trump's the only bad president that we ever had, but he's definitely one of the worst president, if not the worst one we ever had in the last couple, maybe 3 decades, really. Especially when you consider that he's a felon and the way he talks about all the people who are not even felons, who have no criminal records, but he treats them like crap and claims they're criminals, MS-13 members, and they're part of the cartel. He specifically targets a lot of Hispanics as well, especially the people who are Mexican or they look probably all Mexican to him. It's a big issue, and it's been going on for quite some time. He's been like this for as forever, as far as I know. Trump has never been that different. He's been the same guy for decades. And it's unfortunate because he's going after people who are not even doing any crime. They're not committing crime. They're just surviving. They're legally allowed to be here. And he still deports them. It's a big issue, and it has not been really dealt with properly. It's always judges, claim they slammed them or they're criticizing him and his administration, but nobody's really doing anything to actually punish him for his actions against the Constitution, and that in itself should be impeachable. He committed many actions since his first term that is impeachable, and he was never found impeached, or specifically was impeached by the House, but not found guilty by the Senate. And why? Because Republicans don't want to find him guilty. If he can be removed, pretty much anybody can be removed. That's probably one of the biggest um, fear that Republicans have because they don't really work for the people; they work for themselves and the rich and the wealthy, the lobbyists who fund the campaigns. That's who you're voting for. Not saying Democrats are not also funded by the wealthy, majority of them pretty much are, but with Republicans, it's at much worse level to the point that they're willing to sacrifice the Constitution to save their own ass and to kiss Donald Trump's ass so he doesn't go after them. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this whole situation, what Crockett have stated, who's part of the U.S. Congress, her point of view of Trump, and if you agree, disagree with her, and if you think that the U.S. Supreme Court should do something to finally stop Trump's administration and put Trump himself in contempt of not following the Constitution. I think he should be, but let me know what you guys think. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. Watching this on TikTok, follow us on TikToks. Follow us on TikTok, and I'll make sure to give you more update regarding Garcia. Hopefully, he can come back. I'll let you guys know. Have a good day.